Welcome, everyone. So, last Thursday at our weekly meditation, I had a vision during meditation, or an image came into my mind. I wanted to share that with people. So I think today we can just get right into a comfortable, relaxed position. You can be lying down or sitting on a cushion. Just finding whatever way we can to relax our body. Relax our mind. And I sometimes notice that the mind is generating thoughts so quickly that it seems like 1, 3 or 4 per second. And I can imagine myself sitting by a tree, my back against a tree, with a fissure in the ground right before me. The thoughts coming out of the ground almost like a geyser, each individual thought making up this stream, coming out of the ground so quickly. We may stop for a second to sit at this tree and watch the stream, this rapid stream of thoughts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And can we feel the energy of the thoughts? Just watching, sitting next to this stream. And we can watch the stream of thoughts for as long as we need to, or want to. But it is possible that as we watch and observe, that stream starts to break down from a steady stream to one thought. One thought, and the next, and the next. Just watching this impulse getting a little bit slower, a little bit slower. This impulse to think getting a little bit slower. You can feel each thought trying to form each movement to think, bubbling up and forming this habitual energy. And at least for now, that energy is slowed down a bit. We may still feel the impulse, but our mind is relaxed some. And with that, our body can begin to relax. Shoulders lowering. Chest becoming more easeful. Breathing becoming more natural. Just pausing for a moment to take in and relish the body's peaceful, easy way of being. And if we want, we can start to imagine ourselves maybe lying in bed, waking up in the morning. You sit up in bed. We can see the light streaming in through the windows, rays of light. Dust particles within them. As we make our way to get out of bed, we can feel our feet touching the hardwood floor. Heel of the foot, the ball of the foot, and the coolness and solidity of the hardwood floor. We feel the freedom of our chest as we begin to take steps. The freedom of our breathing. As we begin to walk towards the kitchen. Each step walking as a free person. As we walk down the hallway toward the kitchen, we say to ourselves that this morning, at least, we will be free of the usual to-dos, the thoughts, the things that bombard us when we first wake up. What has to be done, the burdens. And we'll remain this morning in our true home. As Thich Nhat Hanh says, our true home, here in the now. So as we walk towards the kitchen, we keep our chest relaxed. Feeling the peaceful, easy breath running through our chest. Not allowing any thoughts to rain on our parade. It's enough just to be walking. And we enter the kitchen, the morning light streaming in. We make our tea. Feeling the warmth of the white mug on our hands as we hold it. Watching the steam rise from the mug. Steam lifting into the air. As the ray of light makes it visible. Swirling water droplets, making eddies, swirls. And taking a sip of the tea, we taste the subtle and delicate flavor of the tea water. We feel the sensation of the liquid on our lips. The liquid running through our mouth. Gulping as it goes down our throat, warming our throat, warming our insides. We're pleased and happy. The simple act of one sip of tea. And so we decide to walk outside. Stepping outside, we're bathed completely in the morning light, the light of the sun. Streaming in, making rays as it passes between the trees and the leaves. We find our whole house surrounded by nature, the meadow, flowers and tall grasses. We walk. And finding a place to pause, we direct our whole body toward the sun, facing our body toward the sun, arms open wide. We allow the light and the heat the morning sun to bathe our chest, feeling the light and heat landing on our chest, our arms that are outstretched, our neck and face. Our thighs, our whole body. Feeling, taking in, receiving light and warmth. The light spreading through our body. Filling our body with welcoming energy. feeling a smile begin to form on our face. As the light and the heat welcomes us, it's like our body is being recharged with happiness. Feeling a smile on our face. And looking down, looking around us, we see some of the plants, the flowers. Looking at a single rose, we see an aura coming from it. And this shape extending from the rose a few inches outside of its physical body, shimmering with waves of light, pink, orange, yellow. And looking around more, you see the grasses, tall grasses, giving off auras as well. You can spend some time playing with and really looking at the aura of the plants. Shimmering glow surrounding each thing. As you look up, you see the trees of the nearby forest having their own true physical size, but being surrounded on all sides and above with almost like a fiery aura. Yellow, orange. Giving off presence, the whole landscape around you. Giving off its presence, announcing its existence boldly, joyfully. Even the rocks and the bare earth emanating this presence, this aliveness, speaks of its own existence. You suddenly realize you're in the middle of this amazingly alive landscape. all things having an energy and an intelligence that you never knew. And so you bask in this energy and presence, letting it fill you, penetrate you. And looking down at your hands, you see an aura emanating from your own body. Your forearms, glowing, shimmering, 2 to 3 inches outside of your body. You realize that as you stand in the middle of this amazing, glowing landscape, that your own body is giving off this same aura. Yellow, orange, pink. Like a fire. This aura announcing your body's place in the universe. Right at this place and right now. Your aura mixing, melting with those of all the plants, the grasses. And as you reach to touch a flower, the same one, you see its aura and yours. As you cradle the blossom in your hand, you realize that you belong right here. That the flower has always been welcoming you. The grasses have been welcoming you. Beckoning you to be your full, true self in this landscape. Letting whatever blockages get out of the way and just being your true self existence. The flowers welcome you, the grasses, trees. And you can feel something deep inside. Feeling of you belong. You belong. And here amongst the flowers, the living meadow and hills, the you belongs. It's no mere thought. This feeling of belonging emanates from deep within you, your muscles, the belonging emanating from your bones. Feeling the sense of belonging coming from the marrow of your bones. It's just so obvious that you belong here. Your existence is allowed and cherished by the whole universe. Energies coursing through our body. The aura that surrounds us, we sense it coming from deep within us. Further inside than we ourselves come from. Aura coming from deeper inside than even our sense of who we are, our idea, our name. Or breaking up the letters of our name. Revealing them as just a figment of imagination, whatever we thought we were. Even daring us to see the true power of what we really are. And as we sit here on this beautiful landscape, all the plants and trees and the sun, giving and emanating their auras, our aura, our energy of being. Just daring for 1 minute to see and know and feel how powerful we truly are. Our very existence, our very knowing awareness is the energy of the universe itself. Immense, powerful, limitless energy. Every thought, every breath, every movement is exactly the whole universe's power. The power of birth, creation, action being born from nothing. And just feeling for right now, for as long as we want, our body as the limitless power of the universe. No borders, boundaries, or restraints. just pure energy manifesting. And each individual breath we take, breath filling our lungs, stretching. Each breath is a lifetime, an eternity. Whole universe. As we stand in the meadow, surrounded by loving plants, the sun, we nod and we smile in acknowledgement. As we walk back towards our home, we can feel the whole universe flowing through us in every step, every motion, every footfall on the ground. Every touch of our feet on the ground, like a whole universe being born. As our foot rolls along the ground, eons of time and we throw our hands in the air, spreading our aura over our head like a fountain. Raining down on ourselves, the surrounding grasses, an endless cycle of blessing and goodwill, love. Thank you for sharing this morning meditation with me. I hope it sees you well through the day.